This is a copy of Pokemon Crystal version that doesn't seem to be working. Focus, how are you feeling? You got John Riggs here with some open cart surgery. Can we get this game working again? I hope we can. Came to me from my buddy Matt, who I met at OLL 23, that convention in Norwich, England. In fact, he did the this thing up there, that thing. Can you see that thing? Kind of. Yeah, it was like a kid's squid book with a squid and everything like that. So, I'm gonna pop it in to prove it's not working, and then we're gonna see if we can get it working by any means necessary. Whatever that means. It's oftentimes just cleaning it, but we might. With Game Boy games, my success rate's iffy. However, oftentimes I've noticed just by touching up the solder points on the game's chip itself, like when you open it up, that a lot of times will fix the problem. Hopefully. Here's hoping. And we're going to try it anyway, and we'll see what happens. Now, I don't have an engineering degree or a background in tech or things like that. I've just been doing this stuff for a long time to try to get these games working again. Oftentimes, it's just cleaning them. But we're going to see what we can do here. Why do I have a fudgy thumbprint right on the screen? Why would I do that? I mean, it's probably mine. No one else uses this but me. All right, so I'm going to turn this on here. And when you see that block down there, instead of it saying Nintendo, that means, yeah, it's not working. Like, it's not going to go past that screen. There's something wrong. So we're going to open it up first, and then we'll try a 1-Up card. We'll try the Bright Boy. I don't want to use the Bright Boy if I don't have to. And if you're like, what's Bright Boy? This is your first time on the channel. I'll show you all that. Use a screwdriver, and there's only one screw. And this is the same type of screwdriver. It's a 3.8 millimeter, sometimes called a security bit or game bit, or oftentimes if you just look up Nintendo screwdriver, you'll find this. And any of them will do. All the tools I use, of course, are linked to my Amazon affiliate. Once there's no screw there, it's this little shift. That's all it does, and that will open it up so you can take out the top part, and then you can show the game. I'm holding at an angle because that thing that holds it in place will definitely make it fall out when I tip it forward. Nothing on the back, so you just have to worry about the front part. And the front part looks fine, but we're going to try cleaning it anyway because we're here. And I do have these 1-Up cards. I think they're handy. This is a 1-Up card. There's a fluid side and a dry side. Did I get that right? Yeah. It doesn't matter which side is which. They're both the same thing. Fluid side and a dry side. Whew. Drop this little screw there. Gotta put that somewhere safe. And for a Game Boy, well, I mean, they're made to fit into cartridges. Oh, perfect. They're made to fit into cartridges, so you don't have to open them up to clean them. And they do have some thin ones for Game Boy as well, but I still like to open them up when I can. You don't have to open them up. I'll open it up. Rubbing alcohol and Q-tips are fine too, but I always have these handy, so, I mean, I have them for this reason. May as well use them for this reason. And again, if you need yours, I even have ones that have my face on them. Those are linked in the description below. Get yours today, because I believe in them. Yeah, buddy, believe in them. Believe in them. Oh, wow, what a great drag name. Making their way to the stage, Billy Venom. Or a superhero, whatever thing. Drag queens are superheroes, though. What do we got? It doesn't look like it. Nah. Okay. Let's try the Bright Boy. Why not? Okay, so Bright Boy is this brass polisher. Here's what it looks like. Ding! And just a little bit. Gotta go Tom Cruise cocktail style there. Flipping it around the back and all that. Remember that movie? I never actually saw that movie. I just remember the commercials. And I'm going to polish the pins. Pin polisher here. I'm going crazy eyes looking underneath my lenses. And this, although it looked clean to begin with, I just wanted to do a little bit on there. And I could show you too, but not like you need to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm just literally just taking it all off here. And it looks like there's stuff there. You can kind of barely see it. Take too long to focus. But even though you can't see it on there, whew, I still want to use a 1-Up card afterwards because I don't want any residual that I can't see going back into my systems, because then you can take that stuff that you can't see, but maybe there's still something there, and you put it back into your systems to play it, and then that stuff rubs off onto the pins in your console and hardens and crustifies, and bad things can happen there too. So you want to be as extra safe and clean as possible, in my opinion. All right, what do we got? With a scream in the background of my little kid. It looks good. Wait a minute. Well, it did something and then it went away. What happened? It said Nintendo, but where's the rest of it? Why would you do that to me? Tease me? I thought we had it with the Bright Boy. You jerk. I thought we had it with the Bright Boy. I'm going to do one more little quick round, because it got past that Nintendo screen. It said Nintendo and then it went to the other thing. So there's something going on. Maybe we'll have to touch up those solder points since we're here anyway. And I don't mind doing it. Trust me, I don't mind doing it. All right, touch it up again. Put it back in there. This time, where's the volume? Turn the volume all the way up, because I want to hear that beautiful music. Not that music, the other music. I made it worse. I didn't make it worse. It's like, it gave us the Nintendo sign, and I was like, no, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. Let's try, let's touch up the solder points. So, here we go. A lot to look at here. Again, on one side, we can do all of them. And I think just this one is all we need to focus. This one has easy access. You can see where the pins are laid out a lot easier. But this one is really the one we need to look at. But while we're here, I might do this one too. Because it seemed like it wanted to work for like a second. But we'll try that. We'll see what happens. Now. I usually have a blue mat. And I was cleaning up the other day, and now I can't find it. I put it in one of those like super sacred, like, oh, I need this. I'm going to put it somewhere safe. And then I think I put it in a drawer or something. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just worry about this. Hot soldering iron. You don't just want to like scratch it up and down. But just hit each pin best you can, just individually. That's all you got to do. And you will feel it. Like I'm going to do one over here just so I can show. Maybe this one will be easier to see for you. But when you just hit each pin individually, you will kind of feel the solder melt. And then when you pull away, it'll reform. It just breathes new life into it is all it is. That's all it does. So that's all I'm doing here. Again, you don't want to go up and down because if the solder leaks over and touches two solder points, then it's pulling information from both pins into both things, and that's not good. That's when you start getting like glitched graphics and all that to completely mess up your game. So we'll see what this does here. Take it easy, step by step. Now's usually a good time to tell you, whenever I do this, what conventions are coming up. I love seeing you and meeting you at these conventions. Went to the UK earlier this year. And I always do videos when I'm at these conventions too. So, but next convention coming up, as of filming this, is Renton City Retro. That's in Renton, Washington. That's happening May 13th and 14th. That's right, Mother's Day. So far, what's confirmed, I'll be in Houston. The only time I'll be in Texas this year is Comicpalooza in Houston. I'm looking forward to that one as well. My first time there at Comicpalooza. My first time at a Comic-Con as a guest. I usually do video game conventions, but this is like a full-blown Comic-Con. It's huge. So very honored to be invited to that one. Mo Game Con at the end of July. You can find me at Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, second weekend of August in Long Island, New York. October, just announced, first time out saying this out loud. So happy to say I'll be at the Pittsburgh Retro Game Expo. The Pittsburgh Retro Game Expo. My first time in Pittsburgh, so it'll be a lot of fun too. Then the weekend after that, I will be in Syracuse, New York for Retro Game Con, my third time there. Love that one. Really rad weekend in November, and there's probably other ones coming up as well. I will be there selling my homebrews. I never charge for autographs or selfies. Not that anybody wants an autograph or a selfie, but happy to do so. And it says Nintendo, that's a good sign. But we've seen this before. We got it. Amazing. Oh, sounds so good. All right, so it looked like we had a good shot with the Bright Boy and everything. Oh, it's fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. Good on the soul and good on the self-esteem whenever this happens. Very cool, and I thank you for watching. We always do open cart surgery videos whenever we can. You can see more. There's a whole playlist of them. I've been doing them for years, so we got over 100 videos to watch. And I always have more open cart surgery videos coming up as well, and I thank you for watching. And if you can't get your games working, you know, give them a shot, man. I mean, they're already broken. Got nothing to lose.